morning, Winthrop High School. I'm Gemma.
And I'm Jenna. Today is Friday, September 27th, and we're following a Day 5 schedule.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence.
Good luck to all the freshmen running for class office today. Also, make sure to support the boys football team tonight as they take on Danvers away.
Come to support the boys soccer team at home tonight at 4 against Danvers.
Now to Noah in the lab with more on sports.
We have some huge changes coming up to our sports section in the newscast. We hope you guys love it as much as we do. Rather than covering one team and staying with that one team, what we're going to try to do is capture every week of every team. So I think this will be a huge addition to our newscast. I think you guys will love it just as much as you do. So let's catch up with the football team.
The football team just had a huge win over Saugus on the 20th, 23-6. Now they're preparing for the 27th as they take on Danvers in Danvers. Good luck, boys.
So last week against Saugus, we had great intensity. Our defense was doing good, and our offense was moving the ball. We were scoring points, and I think if we do all that against Danvers, we'll do really good, and I think we're going to come out on top. We prepared really well this week with watching film and everything, so I believe in my team, and I think we're going to win.
Boys soccer is having a bit of a rough start to their season with a loss 5-4 to Lynn English. But that doesn't mean they aren't ready to take on Beverly on the 25th.
This season's going pretty well. We have a bunch of younger guys contributing to the team. We beat Salem last week. We haven't beaten them in a few years. And we have a home game on Friday at 4, so try our best to be there.
The girls' soccer team is coming off strong with lead scorer Mara Dorr. She just broke the record for most points in a high school career. She has 50 goals right now. She scored her last one against Beverly on the 25th. Congratulations, Mara.
The season's been really well so far. We have a lot of hard games coming up, but we're hoping to win some and make it to playoffs.
The golf team is also coming off very strong this season and getting into a really good position to take home another NEC title for the team, as they are undefeated in the conference. They will take on Peabody on the 26th to get a good idea of where they land in the NEC.
So this year the golf team is 5-3. We have a really good record in the conference. We're undefeated, and if we win a couple more games, we're going to win the conference, so we're in line to do that.
The volleyball team has been having some very competitive games and coming up short a good amount of the time. The volleyball team is playing in a higher league this year, so they really need to step their game up and work hard on and off the court. They did secure a good win over Mount Alverna, however.
Next week we're playing Revere, Marblehead, and Peabody. And they're going to be tough games, but I think that we're going to win.
As everyone knows, our cheer team has made huge damage last year. This year, they have the same intentions, as Olivia Driscoll, Hannah Capone, and Nellie Carter have huge plans for the upcoming season and competitions.
So this season, we lost 3 very important seniors. So basically, the team's just focusing on rebuilding stronger groups and getting stronger individually and going into practice with a positive mindset. We made the routine a lot more difficult this year and challenging, so we can hopefully defend our NEC title.
The girls' cross-country team, led by Fiona McPhail, is hoping to do some real work in the NEC. Without Camilla Miranda-Llovera, they still have high hopes for the season.
So far in this season, we've had one win over Lynn English. We're doing pretty well. We have a few younger kids on our team that are really showing their hard work, and our boys team, we have some strong runners on the boys team, and yeah, the season's going pretty well so far.
We hope you guys love our new sports section as much as we love creating it for you guys. As we near October, every single season will be coming to around the middle of the season. Everyone will be getting an idea of where they stand in the NEC and if they will qualify for playoffs. So we'll keep you guys updated. Back to you guys in the stew.
Thanks, Noah. We're wishing all of our sports teams the best of luck with the rest of their seasons. Also, congrats to Mara Dorr for setting the school's new record with goals scored in soccer.
If sports is not your jam, though, we have many alternatives for you.
We offer many different clubs and activities that are looking for new members.
We will be holding the activity fair at On Lunches next Monday and Tuesday in the gym.
Here's Nick to tell us more on that.
Winthrop High School has a vast amount of clubs offered to you, ranging from robotics to outdoors. Let's hear what some people involved have to say.
The Activities Fair is an event that we host during lunchtime on September 30th and October 1st. Kids can get up from their lunch when you're done eating, and you can venture into the gym and you can kind of peruse and read and hear about all of the different organizations, clubs, and activities that the school has to offer.
We are a competitive club, meaning that we build robots to compete. We belong to the first robotics competition, or the FRC. We are known as Team 7795, or as Norse Code, kind of a take on coding, which we have to do as part of robotics, and in keeping with our Viking tradition here at Winthrop High School.
STEM Club, we're basically going to explore everybody's curiosities. We're going to do projects, competitive science, investigations, and community outreach to better build our technical skills and kind of scratch the itch for somebody's curiosity in the fields of science, tech, engineering, and mathematics.
Okay, what do we do in the Outdoors Club? We hike, we horseback ride, we ski, we snowboard, we do all kinds of cool stuff, and plus we do a lot of community service activities. In the past, we've done things like clean up Snake Island, clean up the Charles River, stuff like that.
So the WHS Newspaper Club is going to cover hard news, breaking news, sports news, op-ed pieces, art pieces, really anything that's relevant within the WHS community that students and teachers and staff and community members would care about.
So if you have an interest in computer science, if you have an interest in electronics, if you have an interest in gameplay, video gameplay, our robot driver is a really good video game player, and he's great. We use actually what looks like a game, like an Atari game controller, the kind that you hold in your hand and use with your thumbs. And we also can use a game stick controller as you would use if you were playing video games in an arcade.
The STEM Club is always interesting. We're always going to be doing something that you'll find more fun than just in a science class. And especially this year, we're going to be entering the Science Olympiad, which is a competition in Massachusetts where we compete against other high schools to see who has the best science skills.
People should join because it's a great opportunity to get outdoors, enjoy the beautiful sunshine, and also see new things that they wouldn't ordinarily see.
People should join because it's a really good way to hone in on skills with nonfiction writing, but it's also a digital platform, so there'll be ways to get involved with like videos and photography and all of this other stuff that could be really applicable to jobs one day and also be really fun.
We meet on Tuesdays, generally from 3 to 5 o'clock, but there's a 6-week build period in which it's a real time suck. Robotics will take up a lot of your time. So we will generally meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. You have 6 weeks to build a rather sophisticated robot. So meeting 3 times a week is something that you definitely need to do.
We meet Thursdays after school, right here in 207. We're going to start with the first meeting this week, Thursday, but by the time this airs, that will have already happened.
We meet as needed, so we'll meet more often when we have a trip coming up, but generally we meet about once a month.
The Activities Fair will be on September 30th and October 1st during all 3 lunches. There is a $125 fee that lets you join as many clubs as you want. I know I'll be there. Will you?
Go. Thanks, Nick. We hope you guys are excited to join some new clubs and make some new friends.
Make sure to stop by the Activities Fair for more information.
Now it's finally time that we meet our new freshmen, the class of 2023.
We hope you guys are enjoying high school so far. Now let's take a minute to really get to know the freshmen.
Here's Ronald to introduce us to some of our new classmates.
All right, thank you guys. So now that we're in our 4th week, the freshmen are finally getting the hang of high school. However, there are some freshman stereotypes that we'd like to address.
First, we have the freshmen who made varsity. Bro, with my sprained hand, I don't know if I made varsity, bro.
I'm hip, bro. It's gonna be like, I don't think so. So Elvis, we got some bad news. Your hand is still sprained, but you made the team.
Oh, yeah!
Wait, Bobby, did I make the team? No.
Then there's the freshman who brings too many supplies to school.
Yo, can I get a pencil?
Robert, you got an extra notebook?
Yeah, I got you. What is this kid doing? Which color do you want?
Oh, you need colored pencil?
Bro, Robert, we only needed a folder for this class.
These are my notebooks. Sorry.
Also, we cannot forget the teacher's pet.
Can anybody tell me the definition of a simile?
Me. Ooh. Okay. Simile is to compare two things using like or as. Like my love for school is like Romeo's love towards Juliet.
And there's the most famous one, the one who walks on the wrong side of the hallway.
Walk on the right side.
Now that it is 2019, the class of 2023 has a problem, the Visco girls.
Did you hear about like the turtles are like getting like dying? Yeah, you hear about it? Scrunchy?
Sorry, freshmen. We were all freshmen at one point, and maybe we even fit one of these stereotypes. However, I mean, we didn't have Visco girls though, so good luck with that. Now back to the studio with Gemma and Jenna.
Thank you, Ronald, and thank you to all the freshmen who took part in this story.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on Wake Up Winthrop High School.
Have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend.